What's up, gamers? Welcome back to part 15 of my Control playthrough, where today is just going to be a side content episode. So I'm going to try and kind of get every single piece of side content done, and then we'll save one more episode for the finale of the story. So let's just kind of jump straight into it with talking to Emily.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of
Oh boy.
communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
She's such a nerd. I love it. I think maybe it's a new conversation topic.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling had his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Yeah, so these are new conversation topics now.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Yeah, I think Dylan's still in there somewhere. I don't think he's 100% yes.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
It doesn't make me wonder though, like what abilities Jesse might get for the sequel game.
I should get
'Cause
going.
Don't let me hold you up.
I feel like they could give us some like bonkers abilities for sequel. These abilities are really fun to play with, but God, could you imagine how much they could switch things up with a sequel? It's completely like out there concepts, it's abilities. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. Because you know, when it comes to sequels, like you always want to like evolve the gameplay experience and kind of like you know like really elevate it and add things to it. So I don't know. I'm just kind of curious about that sort of thing when it comes to game development. Especially after playing a couple sequels in the last few years, like God of War Ragnarok and Spider-Man 2, and kind of seeing how they evolved the gameplay experience and like really elevate it. It's I don't know, really impressive to me.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object in power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact Langston and get that information, sir. Yes, why?
Tell him that the hiss work through sound, so any countermeasures designed for similar altered items should be considered for field use.
That's a fair point. Okay, so in terms of side content, we have a lot of side quests to do. So we now have a new one, which is to Mr. Tomasi, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not really going to do that one because even though it'll be satisfying to kick his ass, he's a very tough fighter. Like he's probably like the one fighting the game that I had so much trouble with, and I just kind of don't want to do that, to be honest. Like it's just a real pain in the ass. So I'm probably going to skip that one, but I might still go to the the area of the map where that is, just to kind of see if there's any collectibles I can get without fighting him, because his fight is such a pain. And it's like it's not just like the fight with him, but he also summons some like hiss enemies, including a hiss distorted, I think, is the one that's invisible, that kind of screeches and then explodes all stuff, and all the kind of like hiss stuff onto you. And the hiss distorted, I should say, that guy or that enemy is just the worst, because it just like follows you across the entire battle arena and tries to kill you while you're trying to fight Tomasi, who does a ton of damage. So yeah, just not a really fun combination of enemies there. So I'm going to skip the Tomasi fight, but I will do all this other stuff. It's maintenance, research, and containment. Okay. I can do the clear the mold one in containment, as well as Langston's runaways. Yeah, I think I might do that first, those two side quests. Okay, and so we've also explored containment fully, so I can just kind of like fast travel to where I need to be, which will make things faster and easier, I think. So prime candidate program. The fastest way to get there would be logistics, I think. Actually, I might do the steel threshold corridor first, actually. I think that might be the fastest one. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to do these two, and then I will do the clear the mold one, and then we'll head to research, I think. Some more side content. Okay. Oh, is it here? Oh my god, that's so cool.
That's got to be an altered item.
I saw the pink. Oh my god, it's so trippy. Holy shit. Oh god damn it, okay. Okay, let's just try and get through this. That's so fucking cool. I love that. Come on. Nice. I think we did it. Never mind. Oh
This thing
no.
again.
Oh fuck. Where is it? Where is it?
Got into another altered item. What does this thing want?
Oh boy. Another fight. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's terrifying. Oh shit. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's a really tough fight because you have to constantly stay on the platform. Oh boy. Okay, I can do this though. Not too difficult. Okay. I completely forgot that we had to fight this guy a second time. But I think it's just this one fight.
Got into another altered item.
Okay. I really gotta be careful. Oh? Oh, okay, that was much easier. What the hell? Don't know why I did so much damage to it that time.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that was so much easier the second time. I like obliterated its entire health bar with one attack. What the fuck? That was interesting. I'll take it. That was way easier than the first attempt. Okay, is this the new one? Pink flamingo procedures. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A plastic pink. God damn it. Okay, here we go. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. Two steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. God, reading is fucking hard, guys. Yeah, I'm having such a hard time reading. Man, my life is so difficult. This effect is currently unconfirmed. Ooh, okay, new altered effects have been observed, yeah. So the former is collecting altered items and kind of manipulating them, or like bending them to their will, which is interesting. Okay, so other than that, we have the mannequin. We also have the turntable, but I'll head there at the end, I think. So yeah, for now, let's just head through to the prime candidate program where the mannequin is. Oh boy. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to fight you guys. I'm just gonna teleport to logistics and then move on. The combat's fun, but like all the random encounters do get a little tedious after a while. So just kind of want to keep the progress moving rather than getting caught. Just fighting a bunch of enemies for like 5 minutes. Let's head through to the prime candidate program. It should be. Jesus Christ, okay. It should be through here. So we're looking for a mannequin somewhere around here. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. Let me know if you find the mannequin. It's gonna be tough to kind of figure out where it is. Where's the mannequin? Is it down there? Well, I think I actually see it down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over there. That's cool. But also very creepy. God damn it. Okay. Oh my god, this fucking topsy-turvy location is fully doing my head in, but oh my god. It's very tricky to get used to, especially in the middle of combat. But we have the mannequin here.
God,
Okay.
the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Alright, yeah. Oh boy, yeah, that's very creepy. Okay. Which one of you is the real one? Okay. Wait. Did they? Hang on. Oh, they tried to look at you. That's so cool. If you look away. Oh, that's a nice touch. I like that. So creepy. They know what they were doing. Which one of you is the real one, though? Or are you downstairs? Yeah, you're not downstairs. Oh, there you are. Very nice.
Policy. No more mannequins.
Agreed. Okay, that was fun. Okay, no known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Binding the item's cell with the newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications, that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. I'm glad we don't have to fight the former a third time. That'll be a pain in the ass, but that's fun. Okay, now we just need to return to Langston. And then we also have the mold and then the turntable. Okay, so let's head back to the Panopticon. So I'll see you guys there.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed, sir.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, time to talk to Langston. Let's do this.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
I'll see
Nice
you
and
later,
done.
Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
That was a fun little side mission. Okay, let's save and then we'll progress onwards. Yeah, I like how they're kind of like establishing the former a lot more and like kind of delving more into what that thing maybe wants or like what its plans are. It's interesting, but we'll dig more into the former in the first DLC, I believe. But yeah, until then, we'll just kind of do this stuff. 20% to energy. Yes, please. Nice. Okay, how much do I need for this? 2. Okay. Right. I don't want to do the dark place just yet. So we'll do the mold one next. The medical wing. Yes, yeah, so let's do the medical wing and then we'll head to the turntable. Okay, let's head straight into the medical wing then. So now we're just going to clear some mold. As you know, we always do. Should be through into this kind of massive mold area or something. Keep having to go back here. Okay. Yep, this is
Mold's
the
gotten
area.
in here too?
You
Alright.
can tell by Artie's
Let's
song.
get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Okay, where is the mold? Maybe it's in the main hall. There it is. Here we go. That's one. There's another one. Nice. Okay. Should be one around here, I'm guessing. I love the Sankara in Tango. Such a nice song. I would highly recommend looking that up on YouTube, by the way. Like I said last episode, it's a really cool song. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn it. That's me as well. I feel like there has to be one in that the still room here. Right? Is there not one here? It sounds like there is. I remember when I played this for the first time, this last one was also very hard to track down. I kind of hear it. It has to be in one of these kind of like shallow areas. Oh, there it is. I'm not going to use charge for this one.
Slow it down.
Nice. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. And we got 3 ability points for some reason. That's really easy. Okay. So I guess that means we just have the turntable left, I'm pretty sure, in containment. And then we'll have a bunch of stuff to do in research and maintenance. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I make some more progress. Actually, no, I'll see you guys when after I use up these next ability points. So you're not getting rid of me that easily. But yeah, so it's just gonna be a side content heavy episode, and then we'll move on to story next. Oh boy. Let's just get some abilities in the midst of this chaos. Levitate, ground slam damage. Yes. Excellent. Need 3 for that, 2 for that, and 4 for that. Oh my god, okay. Let's fast travel as quickly as we can to, I think it's the transit corridor is where the turntable is. Okay, so yeah, then we'll head into the turntable and see what we can find. But yeah, like I said, I'm probably not going to venture too far into the turntable area because, or the Sterling AW, I should say, because I don't want to fight Tomasi. He's such a pain. You can look that up on YouTube, or you can play the game for yourself if you want to find him. Because it is fun, but... Is he actually in here? Hang on. Let me check. If he is, then I'm just going to skip it. Because I really just don't want to fight him. Yeah, I feel like he's in there. So I'm just going to skip that. Because, yeah, I mean, he's very difficult. He floats in the air and he shoots projectiles at you like his first fight. But you also have, like I said, the hiss distorted as well, making things even more difficult. Because the hiss distorted basically like follows you around the arena, so you have to constantly move, which makes things really difficult. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. Actually, hang on, I should probably check where the research ones are. Okay, so we have to eradicate the mold and maintenance, and we have the plants, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have the plants, and then we have the clog, the mold, and then Orisha's squad mates in maintenance, as well as just exploring maintenance fully as well, because I need to do that. And then we should be done, I think, with side content. Yeah, so let's talk to the plants in central research. Yeah, we just have basically just go around the main hall and just find a bunch of plants and speak to them. So it's a very chill little mission, as long as enemies don't show up, which they probably will. But that's how this game works. Okay, so we have a bunch of plants we need to speak to. I think I remember where one of them is actually.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
Oh, here we go. So yeah, the plants that we need to speak to are
Hope
basically
your
dying.
day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Well, yeah, it does. Okay, so that's one done. We have a bunch more to go. Another one?
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Dog. Nice.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Nature is healing. Let's go. Love to see it.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Oh, that's sad. But also, hell yeah, artisting it. I knew there was one in
They
the
say
cafeteria.
I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Meanwhile, the plant is just like, didn't ask. I mean, I'm sure the plant will also be like, you can do this, Jesse. I don't know, I just think it's funny. But Jesse's just like talking about all the leadership struggles to like literal plants. I don't know. It's just fun. Okay. Okay, found the last one, just outside Dr. Darling's office.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves.
Excellent one.
All of them. But I kind of wish there were more.
That was really wholesome.
They're
one.
good listeners.
I like that mission. Okay, so outside of that one, we have basically everything in maintenance. So I'm basically just kind of like gonna progress through maintenance, and as I go, I'll just kind of like cut back to anything interesting that happens. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Yeah, so I think I found something near the kind of like beginning of maintenance. Like in the ventilation area. There's an area you can get up to up here. It does not mind how many like things you can easily miss at the beginning of the game, essentially. It's wild. Okay. Just get that. And let's get this. Fan procedure. With the oscillator. Love a good oscillating fan. A lot of good childhood memories when it comes to these kinds of things. Just like sitting in front of a fan and just like in the middle of summer. Okay, so per Archival Mandates 8.8, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Some terminology may be out of date. Water placed on the item prevents it from exercising its thaumaturgical force. Contained in possessed object gallery. And the oscillator brand electric standing fan with projective grill. The item in question robs the immediate vicinity of all oxygen. The range seems to be variable. While on assignment in Korea, foreign investigator Redacted learned of odd fatalities in the area. Redacted visited the site of the most recent death. Superstitious locals blamed the electric fan. Redacted seized the fan and placed it in a small room with the Redacted. The Redacted suffocated. The investigator booked 2 cabins on the SS Redacted, one for himself and one for the fan. Interesting. Creepy and interesting. Basically explains everything in this game. Oh my god. Fucking hiss distorted, man. So creepy. Okay. So now that we're here in the coolant pumps, we should also be able to clear the plug again, I think. Presumably. Aha, okay, I think I found where the plug might be. Let me just switch to that mission. Yep, should be it.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Ew. So gross. Water cooler procedures. A simulacrum. Okay. The item's form is different than any previously reported, and make a note describing the new form. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, and spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting formula I.14 or I.32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself, whether an agent brought it inside intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. A locked door, we have that up there. What's up this path up here? That's also a locked door. 2 yellow switches on the wall. So let's head over here and do a good old-fashioned puzzle. Okay, so we have 1 block there, with this door that's blocked. So I think the solution is pretty obvious. Take this, put that, be good. this one out. Provided there's nothing else in here. Yep. Take this out and then put it there. And then we're gonna assume that it's a good thing. And then let's get you out. Which I'm assuming you're close that door, but it's fine. We can do this. And then we can put this down. Nice. Super easy. Yeah, training pump. Okay, clock's going down now. Okay. Clock's gone down there. Let's just head on through into here. Fairly straightforward and easy actually. Not too difficult, but it's fun. Better not be missing anything. Okay. So let's head on down here. You guys are enjoying the side content so far. I feel like it's arguably more enjoyable than the main game at times. I like the boss battles and things. Okay, looking there. So let's do this.
I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Oh yeah, we did it. Let's go, gamers. We cleared the poop. It's all part of the job, I guess. Just another day in the FBC, just clearing a massive, gargantuan amount of shit. Let's just clog the pipes. Oh god, it's so gross, the texture on the ground. Anyway, we did it, I guess. That's a good thing. Okay, so other than that, we have, I think we have some mold in coolant pumps, yeah. We also have Orisha's squad mates. Okay, so see you guys when I find something new.
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to be clearing up some mold up here in the main coolant pumps area. Okay, is there anything mold on the center? Yeah, this is an area that I kind of breezed past the first time. But now, you know, we have a side quest. It's good to kind of like take our time through this bit. Kind of find the mold and like explore around up here. Even though there's not much to find, it's still, you know, it's nice to kind of take in the atmosphere of the game every once in a while. Know my aim. No, my aim's terrible. What the hell? I thought I heard a mold person walking around and I got freaked out. Oh, I love the Sankar and Tango. Such a cool song. Okay, now where is the rest of this mold? I can see one up there. Nice. I'm getting there. There should be one or two more, I think. This certainly works. Come on, Jesse. God damn it. Okay, let's get up here. Shoot this one. And we should be done. Maybe? Apparently not. I'm missing another one. Ah, there it is. God, that took me a while to find. Oh, that was difficult to find. It seemed like this back corner over there. God damn, that was tricky. Okay, we got all the mold done. Fantastic. Which means we just have Orisha squad mates to do. As well as generally exploring every area. Okay, so that should be done. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I find something else interesting. I found a little document in the little molded room. Director Trench, as head chef, I need to express my concern about rumors I've been hearing regarding mold appearing in some of my kitchens. I'm alerting you that any food handled, prepared, or consumed in the vicinity of mold can be contaminated and unsafe for ingestion. If I can verify these reports, then I will need to close multiple cafeterias. I realize this will be an inconvenience to many, but as a caterer, I pride myself in keeping a pristine environment for food preparation and service. Sincerely, J. Pullman, head chef of the Golden Child Catering Company. That's quite a alliteration. That's cool. But yeah, like this little molded room was up to the side of the NSC energy converters area. Know that? But yeah, like we're in the kind of energy converters area. The molded room is over there. So yeah. Should be Orisha's next squad mate. Yep, there we go. Nice and dead. That's how we like him. Poor Orish. All his friends are being killed, but they are also his, so you know, not much I can do about it. We can't cure them. They're unfixable. And we have another one of Orish's buddies. Nice. Okay, there we go. Another one down. Bunch more to go. Okay, another one. Oh my god, I'm so strong now. Holy shit. Just obliterated that guy. Okay, so that should just be one left in the Black Rock Quarry. But I also missed a door over there. So let's head in here and see what's up. Also, by the way, we're in like the Atlas Chamber Black Rock processing area where we fought the first Hiss Distorted, the invisible one. So yeah. Just kind of reliving the memories, I guess. Very nice. Okay, so I found a little hidden area where, just past like where the first astral spike in the Black Rock Quarry is. So it's a bit hard to explain, but if you remember where that first astral spike shows up, it's kind of like jumped over it and then hung a right, and now I'm in this area where there were a bunch of molded. And now this is document. The quarry worker incident. Okay. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. Called up to medical right away. He was half starved. Been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree. Oh, Yggdrasil. I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David and hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on the next ship, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband, so you have a right to know. The way security was acting well, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. Oh, Linda did not burn it. I wonder if he was one of the molded then. And maybe Linda is around here, or maybe she became one of the molded as well, I don't know. But either way, it's a sad ending to that story. Aha, I think I found a little secret here. So let's just ignore the enemies out there. So I'm pretty sure this should be a shortcut from Black Rock Quarry to the Furnace Chamber, if I remember correctly. I also just check the map. Oh boy, these enemies are going crazy out there. But that's fine. So yeah, this should be a shortcut, I think. God damn it. Okay, come on, Jesse. Go. Let's head up here. Nice. And now this should be the top of this road. Unless. Okay, it's just a box up here. Oh boy. Sealed area. Interesting. God, it's so bright. Holy shit. Nothing I can do there. Let's just head down. So yeah, this should be the path back to the furnace chamber. So I'm pretty sure when I first went to the furnace chamber, I did like they did the toxic waste side quest, kind of dumping all the waste in the furnace. I'm pretty sure I pointed out this like interesting looking kind of spot in the furnace room, which at the time I knew was definitely a shortcut, but I didn't want to kind of give it away. Okay. But yeah, this leads all the way back to the furnace. That should be it there. And it's a hidden location as well, which is cool. But there's also a little secret that in the maintenance sector there are like a bunch of TVs that you can find. I don't know if I mentioned this, but there are a bunch of TVs you can find with like flames on them, and that like they have like a projection of like flames on them. And if you bring all the TVs back to the furnace and you destroy them, when you throw them into the furnace, then you get like a little like, extra something, which I think is really cool. There's like one on top of the NSC as well. So yeah, if you go all the way up to the top of that, then you can find a TV up there. And yeah, so I think we should be done with all the side content now. Let me just get these upgrades. Energy, yes please. Let's fast travel back to Central Executive. Talk to Arish, and then we should be done with all the side content in the game that I'm willing to do. Because obviously there's some stuff that I didn't do, like the final Tomasi fight and like the jukebox and that sort of thing. But then that also gives you plenty of reason to play the game if you haven't already, because you know this game is fantastic and I would highly recommend it. Like I don't want to showcase like absolutely every single little thing, because you know I think it's important that you have something to kind of look forward to in your own playthroughs if you choose to play the game.
Where the fuck did Marshall go?
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's
Oh,
easy
Arish.
with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches?
Dog
Too late
tags?
now.
You know, the story's confidential, but well,
Guessing it's dog
I guess I
tags.
can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of
Oh, never
werewolf
mind.
gathering
Oh, maybe-
upstate
I
every
don't
full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
I think I read about
Is
that
he
actually.
about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our
No,
necks.
that's what it is.
Just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Nice. Oh yeah, Arish.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Stop by any time.
Nice. That was fun. Okay, we got 2 more ability points, which means I can hopefully upgrade these. One of these at least. Never mind. With +3. Okay, so that should be it for all the side content, I believe. Yes, we have the DLC. Or the we also have the training course, but I'm not going to do that because it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's probably easier on PC than console. So yeah, I think I'm gonna actually wrap up this episode by doing the Ashtray Maze, because I figured that like I might save like the kind of the stuff after the Ashtray Maze, like the kind of proper ending for its own episode, even though it'd probably be like an hour long. I don't want to save that for its own episode, but like I want to kind of wrap this episode up with a bang, and so I want to kind of do the Ashtray Maze just as a way to kind of treat you guys for sticking with me for all this time, because I think the Ashtray Maze is far and away it's probably like one of the coolest sequences I've ever experienced in a video game. So yeah, this episode is running a bit long, but I figured we might as well do that and then call it an episode, because that sequence is phenomenal and you'll know exactly why when you see it. So yeah, we'll get there pretty soon. Okay, so let's teleport to where the Ashtray Maze is. should be in research, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, there it is. Ashtray Maze. So yeah, so before we jump into this, like I said, this is one of the coolest sequences that I've ever experienced in a video game, and you'll see exactly why when we get into it. But the other thing is, if you guys have a pair of headphones handy, I would highly recommend putting those things on. If you're not wearing them already, of course. Like, if you have like a really good set of headphones, I would highly recommend putting them on for this sequence because it's got a great song associated with it. So yeah, get a nice pair of headphones on, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Okay, so let's do this thing. Yep. Let's fucking go. So you guys know the old gods of Asgard? Here we go. I'm gonna try not to rush through this because it's fucking awesome. So like I said, put on a nice pair of headphones for this bit. Oh, so good. Yeah, if this is your first time experiencing this, I envy you because, oh my god, it's so fucking awesome. Get ready for this bit. Oh my god. This shit is fucking nuts. Oh my god. Oh, that guitar. Oh my god. Oof. God, these visuals are absolutely extraordinary. Like, I don't know how the fuck they pulled this off technically. Oh, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. Kind of cheeky level. Oh man, love it. So cool. I'm taking control. Oh my god. I mean, this sequence is fucking unbelievably cool. Oh my god, and the guitar riffs as well. I don't want it to end. Oh boy. Okay, the song's in this nice calm stage now, so let's progress. But I just love the way this whole sequence is designed. It's like the ultimate power fantasy. Oh boy. Never mind. Goodbye. Well, I love that the game fakes you out on that. Oh my god. Just phenomenal. Oh my god, so many enemies. Never mind. Oh my god. It's so calm as well. Oh, I love it. It's like the surreal nature of it all. The architecture and everything. Hell yeah. Oh, the way it kicks back in. Oh my god. Like, it just doesn't get better than this, man. Oh my god. What an outstanding sequence. What an outstanding song. Oh my god. And that's it. Oh my god. Just phenomenal. All gods of Asgard, take control. Yep. Okay, we have a bunch of things to check out, but I hope you guys enjoyed that because, oh my god, the vibes were immaculate. I adore that song so much. It's called Take Control, obviously, and it's by the old gods of Asgard, who we're very familiar with at this point from Alan Wake and everything else in this game. And yeah, it's I'm so glad they're friends with RT because, man, I could not imagine a better song for that whole sequence. It's so cool. Okay, ashtray and cigarette. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. Never burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object was discovered at Redacted by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become the center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also dissipated inside after responding to reports. Agent Redacted discovered the object in a Redacted, which indicates it was the source of the disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze. Oh boy. Which is horrifying, by the way. Just to think about that. Actually, real quick, before we do this, I want to say, I think the ashtray is here, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Okay, not yet. Not right now, not right now. No. Okay, well, we got the ending of the song at least, which is I Control, which is a great final line, by the way. But yeah, sorry about doing that. You know, I had to do it, just to double check the ashtray was there, which it was on the table, which is cool. Also multimedia, which is of course the entirety of the song, which is an 8-minute song. So I would highly recommend listening to the entire song in its own right on YouTube because, or on Spotify or whatever, because obviously what we got was very much a kind of altered version of the song because it kind of adapts to wherever you are in the maze. It kind of like stops and starts and that sort of thing. It kind of like it doesn't like give you the entirety of the experience. So I'd highly recommend listening to that song on its own because each verse is incredibly unique and kind of gives you more context for the story, and for Jesse's story in particular, which is really cool. So yeah, highly recommend listening to that song if you haven't, if you have the time after this episode at least, or maybe after the series is done. Like, please listen to that song because it's fucking awesome. It's so cool. I love it. Listen to it all the time. Slidescape 136.
The slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories, anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen.
We'll see what Darling
But
brought
I
back
did
eventually.
find my meaning in that desert. A sound like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment.
Did you say it was a
reverberating
resonance?
on the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing,
Oh boy.
but he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty.
Borrowing
Into
into.
an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely sounds a bit hissy. So, yeah. I mean, we'll get into that as we progress, but I feel like you can kind of connect the dots as to what happened there. Like what really happened to transfer me into that slidescape. We'll find out soon enough anyway, in the next episode with the finale and everything. Okay, dimensional research, fuck yeah. Document to read, hopefully a control point soon. Imagine, oh my god, it's all the way to the right. Okay, janitor complaint. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze? Dr. Tan.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Oh yeah. But not quite yet, because obviously I'm going to call it an episode soon, before we enter the next kind of major section, and the finale of the game essentially. But before we do that, I want to find a save point first. Sand memo. To all dimensional research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around dimensional research. The sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of the sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in the cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand. Okay, jeez. Calm down, Dr. Darling. But yeah. His coarseness, roughness is irritating and he gets everywhere. Yeah, we know. The jokes write themselves, obviously. God, there's so much sand everywhere. Jeez. It's like something out of Mario Odyssey. Control point. So there's slide projector research and headroom resonance lab. Nice. God, that sequence is so awesome. I fucking love the Ashtray Maze. There's also one of those areas where like there was so much like hype around it because like I heard people kind of like vaguely reference it, like, oh man, wait till you get to the Ashtray Maze online. And people always kind of like being really cryptic and kind of obscure about it. So to actually get to that sequence for the first time was fucking magical. Like it was unreal. It's such an ultimate power fantasy. It's so cool. And yeah, that song elevates it to like another level. So yeah, I love the way that Remedy uses music in their games. It's just out of this world good. So yeah, I'm going to call this an episode here before we kind of like wrap up the story in the next episode, which will be pretty short. It'll be like an hour maybe. But yeah, I'm going to call that an episode. So as always, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for being patient with this episode. Because I feel like, it's taking me a long time to get through this game, and like I've been doing a ton of side content. It's taking me forever to get through this game, but we're getting close to the end now, with like the finale and then the DLCs. So yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for the finale of the story for Control.